Hello, 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 chat. Was that a good enough countdown for you?
Yep.
Great.
Chats, I should say.
Everyone is doing well today. Let me get this. Put that. Put that there. We're here for Divinity.
Yep. We're actually going to try to make some progress today.
Yep. By doing stand-up comedy, which is where we left off.
Oh, that's right.
Which I really wish I spelled stand-up comedy right in my title. There we go. Title's fixed.
Spell things right in their title.
Hello, Zana. Thank you for greeting the Wilson. Appreciate the lurk.
And thank you for treating Kano. I'm sure he's loving all the cat food.
Oh, please. We both know Zana's slipping him like a burger or something in that.
Oh yeah, a catnip spice burger. Definitely.
Pretty sure she wants a high gnome. But I can't judge. So, let's... Damn it, I dropped that. Where'd I drop that? There I dropped it. I am not loosening them.
Oh, you lost that long ago. We both know that.
Alright, and... Pull up the game, pull up the game.
Remember to enter the game using the controller.
I already did. That's how they've been hearing the audio this whole time.
Oh, they've been hearing the audio on mine too. I'm just saying, I remember to click into it.
Oh yeah, last thing that happened is they booed me.
You there! You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. Performers, showmen, show all of them. Seal what you're made of. Apart from beer and flatulence.
No invitation. I know I got one. Where are you?
Tricks? Couple kids? This here is the greatest illusion in Andoril!
Fantastic!
Bravo! Yeehaw!
Ha! Ha!
Today, I think
My word!
You there! You look
Yes, I'm here.
Can I get another invitation?
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was trying to look through menus.
Well, things we're hiding.
Oh, good.
easy. Halibut, sheep's
I believe
cheese,
I was keeping a
tomato.
lookout for you while you were on
Yep.
stage, if I remember correctly.
Come one, come all, and
My
see the
word.
amazing singing
I started in mind you.
What is it this time? Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience. Not planning on playing to an empty audience.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
So unbelievably creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today,
By the seven! What a tale!
The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known.
The stage is
I was trying to
yours.
talk to you, Medora. I was trying to see it.
Bravo!
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
I open the casket.
Fantastic.
Eager to hear more, the crowd leans
I
forward
wish I
with
could cheer
great
for you,
interest.
drive
One
in
lady in the
more.
back is already chuckling. She must have heard this one before.
What a tale!
The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Simply marvelous. Simply
That's it,
marvelous.
Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Simply
They
marvelous.
like you. They really...
Good show.
You there? What is it this time? Well, I must say that was, well, impressive. A bit like myself during my blue period, if I do say so myself. Here, have a little something from the fair coffer. I dare say you've earned it.
Oh.
A familiar face. Don't pity me. When Reginald, it seems even my... And even when there's... I don't know how he inspires... Like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Did we figure out you had to do the show successful a couple times in a row?
What
Oh, we didn't
is
figure
it
that out. More so
this
we
time?
guessed.
Don't let your head swell too much now. I may have quite enjoyed your last performance, but I'm not one to gush. Cattery, tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places. Oh, I should have been more... No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian. Oh, here we go again. Try not to embarrass your... Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you?
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments
We're doing a
longer
two-person show now.
Let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is. Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is. The stage is yours.
I mean, it's just about keeping the storyline going, I think.
Fantastic!
My word. My word.
Or finding whichever one is the beginning point here.
My word!
Probably option number 2.
Are you watching my screen?
We're in the performance together.
My word!
So you got the same 3 options. Is that full moon?
Is that a full moon?
If
Enough,
I wanted to
and I
wait
must
around
say,
doing nothing, I'll get a job.
enough,
of
I
course.
think, is the option that you're looking for.
Okay, try to.
Bravo!
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Simply marvelous! Oh, I hope there's an encore!
Fantastic!
Fantastic! Bravo! Oh, I hope there's an encore!
The audience seems perplexed by your retelling.
Okay, so
Perplexed
that's
and
not it.
enraged.
Entertaining.
Fantastic! Leave the acting to the real actors.
By the 7, what a tale!
My word!
My word!
3.
Fantastic!
The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
Fantastic!
My word.
Fantastic! Oh, I hope there's an encore! My word!
Fantastic!
Good show!
Bravo!
Good show!
Is it too late to get
A
me
swell of unkind adjectives and 4-letter
You're doing
nouns stream
great.
upward.
Be entertaining! Get off the stand!
No, I don't think that was the answer.
The crowd is completely appalled by your retelling. Are you sure that's how the story goes? Perhaps you ought to study a bit more.
The action was innovative, but
Show
the story
off.
was
I mean,
simply
Sicil,
unforgivable.
what
What
you're
made of?
That was reading based off the journal.
I mean, them over here booing is.
History of
Performers,
Sicil.
showmen, show all of the
Though
Sicil,
Sicil's
what
borders
you're
have
made
shrunk
of.
considerably in modern times, ours
fear
was an
of
extensive
flatulence.
kingdom, one of economic and strategic importance in the region of Avondale. Unembroidered in external politics, Sicil was free to expand. Why did Sicil fell? First trade, old kings and verses. Most importantly, Sicil's history is small. Hamad's
Performers,
populous.
showmen, show all of the Sicil, what you're made of.
This is not
Beer and flatulence.
okay. This doesn't help. Sicil's
Come on,
genius of
Come
play.
on, can't you hear the
Most
stage
Sicilian
calling
genius
you?
of play, the heart. Story goes that 2 adventurers, Cyrus and Selina, or Celia,
Performers,
sailed
showmen,
from West
show
Pharaoh,
all
knowing
of
they
the
knowing
Sicil, what
not
you're
whether
made
they
of.
would find land on the other side.
Beer and flatulence.
They took with them sufficient provisions for 5 months of travel, but only during the last week of the 6th month did they land upon the land they would come to call Sicil. Selina, or you, is the enough line.
You
Then
there,
me,
you look
my
like an actor
gods.
just waiting
You,
for his
what
big
is it,
debut.
fresh water? Then me, beyond the mist. You say land. Then I say land, my sweet land at last.
You there, you look like an actor just... What is it this time? Oh, Not planning on playing to an empty...
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for fire.
Word.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered
Word.
across his realm.
The stage is yours.
Haven't got all day.
Oh, I hope there's an encore.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning. The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them. The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up. The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must. The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of destiny.
There we go.
What is it this time? Bravo! Bravo! Well, I'm certainly not afraid of admitting when I should have been one of the greats. But here No. Really? I hadn't noticed. If not Katarina's, tell me when you're ready to be... Oh, not planning on...
You hear distant mutterings of cure. Not long now. The audience is just about to
Come
take
on,
its seat.
call back the crowd.
My word!
Trying to vary that up between one-man show and two-man
This
shows.
here is the greatest illusion in hand.
My word!
This may be something we have to look
Come
up.
on, we haven't got all day.
The stage is yours. The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means.
Bad.
Marvelous.
Eager to hear more,
Bed
the crowd
hard.
leans forward with great interest. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode. That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on home.
Bravo!
They like you. They really, really like you. Well done, Source Hunter.
What is it this time? Don't let your head swell too much now. Oh, here. Not planning on playing to an empty...
You hear distant muttering. A few more moments and the crowd will be all settled.
Want to see a show? I should get a...
Nobody's getting up in front.
It's a future of entertainment.
Come on, come on.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
The stage is yours.
Orc and Elf.
Fantastic.
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle. Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode.
Bravo!
That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, take them on. They like you. They really, really...
You there.
What are you looking at me for? I'm nothing but your average man. Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known. Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 198, 90.
Alright, I just had to pay this guy.
100. Looks like all's in order, Chief.
It is said, and this
What's
I have
that
heard from a ghost who knew Elder, who knew
What's that?
Elliot, who is said to have
What's that knot on a...
I just had to pay that guy to promote my show when I start my next show.
Hear the stage calling
That's
out.
helpful.
What is it this time? Oh, here we go.
Want to do a two-man or a one?
Again.
I'll do one.
Try not
That
to
should be
embarrass yourself. Not planning on playing to an...
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone
Aha!
is seated.
Hey, everybody's coming.
great thirst for colour. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, it won't be the worst indignation.
Alright, Wolfbrad's out of here. Now I just have to put on a stellar performance.
The stage is yours.
The only one I have not... Oh, I've done all of them.
Oh, die.
Dwarven Funeral.
Oh,
Good show!
The crowd breaks into an approving chuckle.
Open the casket.
Continue, by all means. Eager to hear more, the crowd leans forward with great interest. One lady in the back is already... The crowd's curiosity is piqued. Oh, do go on before they explode. That's it, Source Hunter. You've got this joyful crowd right where you want them. Now, they like you. They...
100 gold, well
what is
spent.
it this time? Don't let your head swell too much now.
And now we slip out the back.
Resync up.
Come on, can't you hear the stage calling you?
Ignoring me.
Oh, I didn't do that yet. No, I did. You and Medora are in the same mountain group.
We're in the same group, but how do I get it to where I run and they run with me?
Left trigger Y.
I kind of want to go see that guy, see the hex gone.
To Reginald Cellar, Source Hunter, before we're seen.
Up, I hear him yelling about the head's gone.
Potions to remuscle you. Scrolls
Ah, I left the head on the ground.
If Reginald sees... Not here, not now. We'll be better off speaking in the... It won't be the...
I forgot I didn't realize I put the head down. Oh man, sneak away while Reginald was distracted. Where do we go?
spiritless.
Cellar. What cellar? I don't know. What's in the cellar?
Elemental will inject
Abandoned house? That had a cellar? Actually, I can probably look on my map and figure it out. Abandoned house, King Crab Tavern, Town Hall, Town Hall, Town Hall, living quarters, shop, clinic, house, harbor, cook, prison, headquarters, office, church, secret lair, strange cave. Yeah, nothing about a cellar here.
To Reginald's cellar to talk of privacy. He asked us to take him to Reginald's cellar. On day 2, if you look in the log. So you know where Reginald's place is?
Nope. Nope. Ah.
Clinic. Gift Craft Tavern.
Well, there's a couple houses we don't have particularly marked. I can see 2 currently. I'll head for the closest one, which is just north of us. Or whatever this direction is.
I shall follow you.
The Mortician.
Oh.
We definitely haven't been here, so let's just... Empty. You know, I feel like I should be very happy we can't open the caskets. Bucket, nails.
Well, I was really hoping to find something better.
Bone.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't quit save after stealing the head.
Achoo. At least we know what to do.
Fantastic!
What are you looking at me for? Oh, well, I've stumbled in. Well, drop 98.
My woman!
Performers, showmen, show all of them. Cecil, what you're made of. What is it this time? Oh, please. Oh, here we go. Again. Try not to embarrass yourself too terribly, please.
Come over here. We'll do the 2-person this time.
What is it? This? Oh, not.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer,
And then I'll save, and then
will
we'll
be
go to the
seated.
Morticians. Preferably by sneaking in.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. It won't be.
Grand Theft Head has been achieved. Wolfdad, just stand here and don't raise suspicions. What happened?
I must.
I wouldn't waste another minute on this trash. Sherman, show all
You
of them.
call yourself an
Cecil, what you're made of.
entertainer?
What is it this time? Not planning on.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles
At the
toward
very
your
least, we
stage.
should do a successful
A few
show.
moments longer,
I
and
thought I just hit the
everyone
left
will be
begin
seated.
after everybody sat down, and that was it.
I mean, you might have accidentally hit down
The
twice and it was
stage
the other
is
one.
yours.
The story was simply unforgivable.
Good show!
The audience sneers. Perhaps this isn't how they're used to the story going.
Bravo!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them. The crowd seem quite impressed with your delivery. Keep it up.
There's an encore!
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
Okay.
That
good.
was
The head's
really
already been stolen.
something else. I'll never forget it.
Took my breath
What
away.
is it this time? Bravo! Bravo! What?
There we go.
Seen a show like that in years. I'm all a quiver.
Can you spare a coin?
Took my breath away, it did. Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage
I haven't seen a
calling you?
show like that in years. I'm all a quiver.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
So it's not the mortician.
Join the steak club if you got an eye for farm potatoes. I've got a solution to the zombie problem with a set of silver arrows.
Maybe back here?
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond.
This is Reginald's house.
Yep.
Apple, orange juice.
Another piece of trash.
Oranges?
Ho-hum.
Diary.
More junk.
Well, I'm gonna assume it was the diary.
So he wanted to talk to us down here, he said.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna read the diary first. Fortunate day, a trip down to the beaches of Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure, a talking head. Katrina says it is the stuff of the source, but how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? Insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now there's a name with the flair of a showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice, my show will be the most profitable affair. I fairly bugle with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. I will put the head down. Well,
A little privacy at last. I'm a sword. A little privacy at last.
let me know when you're listening in. Tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea. Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore.
Oh, God.
More than anything, but the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack. Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves. That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent, so he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it then.
Okay. So we're keeping Nick on us for a while.
Bodyless Nick.
Look at the log. Alright, so Wolfgrad and Medora have a level up.
Yes, I've seen that. Closing that door. I got 2 ability points. I can put it into Medora.
Gonna put one more into his sneaking.
Couple points into Lucky Charm for Medora.
Oh, good. Oh, you and I have to be very close, though, to leveling up ourselves.
Actually, 1 point into the Lucky Charm and 1 point into bartering. I just actually
So, next up we try the Mortician.
What type of skills are scoundrel skills?
Scoundrel skills are the magic type stuff that Wolfgrad has. Each one in the skills section is a different type of magic. Medora does not have any scoundrel.
No, she has 2-minute arms. I'm trying to think of what to give the extra ability point.
I mean, you could just wait and get a couple more points and put another man at arms. I'm heading back to the Mortician, and I'll save outside. What happened is the guards on patrol just happened to see us walk in, I think. I am ready to close the door once you're in. And Medora is in.
story's not in yet.
Yep, but we were gonna be found. I mean, you can try just walking it.
Oh, come on. Who moved outside?
You.
Dora? You guys looted that room?
Yeah, I got the... Oh, maybe this is what happened. Hi,
Maybe.
friend.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks?
Oh,
or have those infernal
maybe we were talking
statues
about
sent
the
another
murder of the
soul flying to
counselor.
his death?
Maybe.
When you're ready to listen in.
Okay.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. A sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
Let's see. Charm. Oh, God. That's a bad start. Boy seems like paper, though. Now he's gonna go scissors to counter me. No, he's gonna play me! Fucking hell.
I suppose with my ledger sticking out of your pocket, the truth is bound to come out sooner or later. May as well be me who gives you the full and correct version.
Yeah, well, that works too.
I buried that blasted sheep, but I swear on my lucky left foot I had nothing to do with that body disappearing. 1 minute it was on my slab, you see. I left the room for just a moment to answer the bell in the front parlour, and when I returned, the body was simply gone. In its place was a sack containing more gold coins than I could even count. The message was clear. Silence is golden. My business has been declining right alongside the rest of our blighted city. And that sack of gold was worth more than I made during one of the good years. I needed cash, and someone needed my silence.
Well, that's a...
I knew I had to
That's a way
bury
of doing
something or risk being found out. So that night, I stole into the market and made off with Bertia's fattest sheep. It was a bloody waste to stick so much fine meat into the ground to rot, but it had to be done. The next day, the pallbearers retrieved Jake's coffin, sealed to hide the body's terrible wounds, none the wiser that within the casket lay nothing more venerable than a slaughtered beast. Now, you can imagine I've spent more than my share of restless nights wondering who could have wanted that cadaver and for what purpose. I'm not an inch closer to imagining the why, but I've got a few inklings as to the who. Near as I can reckon, there are only 4 people who could have been involved. Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Theleron's apprentice Evelyn, and Esmeralda.
Well, let's ask about the actual suspect.
I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows. It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement. Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts. That there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that. And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting. I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager. Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know. And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary. He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined. Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered. Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning before the sun had even started peeping, and told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains. Can't see why he'd bothered to go through all that trouble, unless he knew something the rest of us don't. I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband, and I've seen hundreds pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched, lured me outside claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda. That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
What's the third option?
Surely Beretta, the sheep you stole, deserves the money more than anyone. Hand it over so I can make its way to the rightful owner.
And is there a fourth?
Nope. I'm going charm. You call it rock, paper, or scissors.
Scissors?
He did rock. Rock, paper, or scissors.
Rock.
Paper.
Asking me.
And he won.
Killer of the
Easy.
community? Ha! Half this city doesn't know my name, and the other half regards me as the spirit of death itself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine with
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Ask 1,000 times if you like. I'd rather risk a flight to the north than hand over this.
Alright, we're gonna go upstairs and steal it, but... For my peace of mind. Hey, go talk to Roberts. Thank you. What was that?
The lucky trait, I assume, I gave Medora?
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Well, I got some things out of that chest. Leather bracers that I need to identify. and a Shilalaga.
Okay, if you say so.
This would be best with Medora. It's a one-hand or a two-hand? One-handed. Then it would be best with Wolfcred. This. Medora can have that if she wants, I suppose.
Have a firestorm grenade. So what did you think about all those people? Could it be a big conspiracy?
I mean, it's still probably Evelyn, since we know she's evil.
Yeah, Evelyn would have done that if he did. Could it be a big conspiracy?
I don't think the mayor has the guts for it.
Probably not.
And the Legion captain just wants to get the hell out as fast as he can. And honestly, I don't think Esmeralda gives two shits one way or another. So, as nice as it would be to wrap it all in a bow, I don't think any of them care enough except Evelyn.
Fair.
But I'm gonna go to Waypoint, the end of time.
Might be pulling me with you since I loaded into a pulling screen without clicking into the waypoint.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another Starstone, haven't you? Go on, ask me how I know. Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane, when the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery. You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, no, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow.
What? The dog? Why is there a dog here?
More. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're doing.
Nope, you can lead the way later. I'm going to the dog. No, don't you... Okay, the dog just vanished. There we go, up here.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
Let's talk to the Lady of Time before we jump into the unknown portal. Maybe she has any insight.
How might I serve our mission? Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
Hey, do you have anything you're selling? Nope. Okay, you're useless to me. Alright, let's go.
So off to new portal.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me.
Are you listening in? You're just looting. Without me, how dare you?
I mean, I accidentally looted.
But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
You're not
He
helpful.
won't believe me.
All
the
of
fiend.
heroes. Companions will come
But
here
they
to
have
rest if we dismiss him. Hey,
Could
stop.
they save me
Stop
yet?
walking away. Alright, we'll loot the place and we'll go talk to her. I mean, this is the Hall of Heroes, right? There's gotta be some weaponry.
Found 340 gold.
More junk. Oh, another one for the collection.
Another piece of trash!
Alright, well, I picked up every gold plate. Ooh, a book. Ancient Diary. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable, in fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles we wage are therefore pointless conflicts. But if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat, give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. There is someone else to talk to here.
Yep, power talking.
Okay.
Let you just go before we make that even.
Back again, and not a moment too soon. Wait till you see the finds. Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some...
I mean, I don't particularly want to get rid of anyone right now. I think Door is at least a good fit.
With my opinion.
But if... I mean, Wolfgrad... I can see if maybe changing him out would be for the best, but I'd have to take the stuff off him first. My fellow general, in victory in life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere it goes, it seems I revered, not unlike a god. People feel grace when I look at them in the eye. Consider it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleep, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all, sadly. Above all, I wish I had more time for some to myself, some much-needed peace of mind. Now that his peace is finally in sight, his mind clothing. The coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes. You may relish in the combat, but I have lost all appetite for the carnage. Okay, here I guess is what I will do. I'm gonna quick save. I'm going to dismiss Wolfgrad and see what the other options are. And if it proves someone else is better, I'll just load the save
You
and take all
call
the
to
stuff off
Wolgraf.
him.
He awaits your queries.
Wolfgrad, I need you to leave the party. for
Wolgraf
presents.
gives a curt, disgruntled nod and does a funny dance while holding his hands to his head like floppy ears. You assume he's off to stay with Zigzags on the shelter plain, or that he's having a stroke.
Wolfgrad gives a curt, disgruntled nod and does a funny dance while holding his hands to his head like floppy ears. You assume he's off to stay with Zigzags on the shelter plain, or he's having a stroke. Okay, everything's been taken, but you found a cool axe. I'd assume that to be your luck stat. Okay. Oh, there's a stack of papers here that I gotta read. Yeah, ancient letter. Okay, I will read that. Alright. What do you have for me, buddy?
Back again?
Let's see
And not
who
a
you've got for
moment
hire. A cleric, a level 2 cleric. Stream, hello, I'm probably back now. So, Berthold the Barrel, cleric, level 2. 2 strength, 2 intelligence, 2 con, plus 2 to the base 5. Single-handed, shield, armor, hydropost. Know-it-all, and people don't want to fight him. Seamus the Black. A rogue. Dex, con, speed, perception, scoundrel, sneaking, lockpicking, dual-wielding, light step. Available henchman. Okay. Okay, I can currently hire up to level 5. So should I just skip the level 2s and 3s?
Yeah, I would.
But I'm gonna read their names anyway. Benjamin Socket, Arias Southguard, Salastor, Chastilane, Talsana, Daxali, Alherin, Pavel Zakharov. Okay, now for level 5s. Sanyaro, a knight, level 5, strength, dex, speed, perception, man-at-arms, 2-handed. Yeah. We have a man-at-arms. A shadow blade, dex and perception, scoundrel, armor specialist, witchcraft, sneaking, lockpicking, light step, water brush. Zandarpo, shadow blade, dex, intelligence, speed, perception. Marksman, bow, sneaking, locksmith, charisma. And Sondre, enchanter, pyrokinesis, hydropost, arthage, geomancer, loremancer, water rush, far out man, and bully. Explodo the mystical. I'm not sure how I feel with the name Explodo, but intelligence, con, perception, telekinesis, pyrokinesis, arthage, geomancer, know-it-all, what a rush. Kyle Miller. For some reason, that's the name that feels like doesn't fit. Dex, speed, perception, marksman, crossbow, sneaking, pickpocket, dual wielding. Thane Aldis, the shadow blade, dex, speed, perception, scoundrel, sneaking, lockpick, light steps, speech, bully. And Lisa. Oh, no, there's more. Lisa. Shadow Blades, Strength, Dex, Con, Speed, Perception. Marksman, Scoundrel, Bow, Sneak, Locksmith. Ranger. Balsam, Summerfire. Dex, Speed, Perception, Marksman, Bow, Loremaster, Charisma, Lucky Charm. Luna, Ranger, Dex, Con, Speed, Perception, Marksman, Bow, Sneaking, Pacto, Light Step. For all these options, we should just keep Wolfbred at this point, right? It's not just me?
I think Wolfbred, yeah.
Wolfbred at least has personality. I don't know what these henchmen would have. This way I don't have to re-equip them. Alright. Hey, can you walk down
I
here?
spotted something.
Oh no, I got it.
Striking it rich!
Hanuman's I'm gonna go read the ancient scrolls up here. Esteemed generals, all of Revlon thanks you. All of Revlon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you. Both it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, to turn the tide. Many have fallen, so very many, and I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. No generals that I sympathize deeply, so let us meet in the Hall of Heroes both to celebrate and remember to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Farol. So we have to go, the quests we have now, we have to go tell Berta, the sheep owner, that Robert did it. We've discovered their, basically more evidence about Evelyn. Zizak's portal. Found a leveler belonging to the general. This officer is in the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply cannot get enough employee time. This letter seems to be addressed to a fellow officer. They meet at a funeral, and another letter. Commander goes, no, they long for peace. Anything you need to identify from any of the chests? Okay, ready to go then?
I wonder who that creature was, and how come she seemed to know me?
We discovered the Hall of Heroes. If we dismiss our companions or henchmen, this is where they'll await us within. We met a strange spirit who seemed to recognize us as guardians. Why did she say she deceived us, and why did she say she deserted us? So, I'm assuming we're to talk to these people.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive...
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home,
Let's discuss
is it
the
not?
rooms I've discovered.
Certainly.
Okay, so let's Great Banter.
Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great feasts were held there in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the void. Like you, she is a mystery, but she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more about her, and about you. Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
Okay, let's...
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the tapestry of time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
God, that's pain-o. Alright. Do you have anything for me?
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see. Oh, she is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness. The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended.
The dragons.
But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need.
Okay then. Good to come back here every now and then.
I just realized how much comical detail they put into the statue.
What? The statue has 4 hands and it's just holding something in its hand. Shrouded in mist, so you can't tell what it is. It's fine. Nothing lewd going on there.
I'm
Dog,
just very
the
glad
sheep?
it's shrouded mist.
There's a sheep. A sheep I cannot talk to.
Kind of like the dog you couldn't talk to.
Well, the dog got away before I could talk to it.
I tried talking to it. And I couldn't talk to it. And now the sheep disappeared like talking.
Alright, I guess to a waypoint. The North Gate.
I'll follow me along with that. Couldn't even click on it.
I'm assuming we can, since it's a different plane, a different world, it takes you with me. So let's see. Starting at the bottom. We could try our hand at fighting again, though we should probably level up since we're about 400 XP away. Breathing Orc. Cave. Find the statues. Actually, we're right here. Let's go talk to the cat man. This is the wrong direction. Cat man is this way.
Toasty!
Actually, we met with people since we last talked. Do you have anything? You don't think it's
So good to see you again, Source Hunter. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about... I shall be very glad by all means. Should you travel there, my legionnaires, they all perished? How fate has treated them for 2 years, all news has been bad news. Still, I thank you for telling me, Source.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman.
Be careful, Source Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this cage, the beast's liable to risk an...
I'd say you ought to take her off.
She may have the... We got reports of a strange... I tapped her on the shoulder to...
Tell you...
Enjoy it while you...
might have to go talk to the captain, but I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Wizard Man up here.
How can I help you, my friend?
Source
By
hunter
all
business.
means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
Oh.
I can but piece together. They say a woman arrived. I say, man. It took a while. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile.
Yeah, you have nothing.
Source Hunter, welcome.
Any at least
welcome.
good books? Selling all my end-of-time knives. I can sell him Nick! Oh god.
Painting of a landscape I can sell for 96 gold.
Sorry, sir. The cretins cleft and crossed her lips and ate to hear
You think that's funny, Driver? No.
I think that was an insult.
Sir! No, sir!
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it.
decent necklace off of him.
That's good. Let me know when you're ready to talk to him about everything we've learned.
I'll take my leave. There you go.
Oh, what now? Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Let's change the subject. Tell me about
I'm
yourself.
Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in sight. If you must. What'd you take me for? An ignoramus? That accursed name rings a goddamn Carillion. He was the last Sorcerer King, a frightful warrior that fell dozens before finally being slain by the army that had risen against him. We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Sicil. If you must. Yes, this was stolen. Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicil. Ah, what was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission. What is in her diary certainly seems to implicate she dabbles in sorcery. Well, you're supposed to be the source hunter, aren't you? Go hunt some source. Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, you found a blooded knife in Esmeralda's cellar. Guess you can scratch the top candidate off your list of cliched clues then. Not exactly enough to arrest her. How to plan the perfect murder. Really? Really? She might as well wear a dress with the words "I killed Jake and I liked it" embroidered on it. But that alone wouldn't suffice to convince me. So convince me, Hunter. The knife, the book, the letter. They seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunction they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then. If you're certain she did it, then I shall have Esmeralda. Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found. No?
I don't like him.
Yeah.
Who knows, the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Run off. I'm using my
Ugly will
necklace.
be the least of it. The beast looks rather.
What else?
In that case, you'll
We
have
want
the
to try to
pleasure
get
of
to the
putting her down
secret
yourself.
lair.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and ate to me with aptitude.
That's an
Hey,
option.
Tull, I think that was an insult.
Sorry, sir.
Don't pay attention to the beast very. You'll only encourage it.
You think that's funny, Private? Sir, no, sir.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I'd hold her up you before she could do anything.
Sorry, sir.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all
No,
that.
sir.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rather.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's
So we gotta go.
her lips and ate to me with aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
We gotta go talk to the
Don't pay
sheep.
attention to the beast furious. You'll only encourage it.
Be close. That was something I've been thinking.
I've just got back from the realm of fairy.
I'm hoping for some XP out of this little soiree.
Would be nice. Every little level up helps.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch Oh, hello, love.
Nope, you're not it.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd. That louse! Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Captain Aureus will have a thing or two to say about this.
Okay, we'll talk later. I'm following. Jesus, she is fast. Hello, Mayor.
What? Oh, it's you. What news? Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Fair enough. It's a very level-headed response.
Demonology for dumbbells. I need something
She
more
ran in
advanced.
here.
Is there no
I'm assuming
new
she's
book?
with the captain or the mortician.
That's enough.
Stuck fast. Fate's nice cold mistress.
I didn't press any buttons. I promise.
They were not a fan of me walking into this room.
Are we gonna actually battle, or...?
I mean, we can quick load if you want.
It's up to you.
It's a bit of a ways back. A lot of dialogue skipping from this point.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta go read that scroll again. Gotta put this axe again.
I spotted something.
7 grant abundance!
Then go talk to everyone again.
Wish I had the option to save.
I wonder who that creature was. And how come she seemed to know me?
Good to see you, Mouse. I like what you from what like the imp said, wouldn't it? Just like from ruins, caves, the left. Good to see, like the imp said to the ballista operator. Shoo.
How might in the jigs but I could have in the ethereal threads of eternity, the drift of except it seems.
Alright, I've done all the dialogue again. I can't leave the end of time without being somewhat close.
Okay, off to Captain's house.
Let's talk to the woman first, then go to the captain, since that's what it seems like it's gonna do anyway.
And talk to the woman and save.
Well, it's not the woman that screwed us, it's the mayor's house.
But still, save. Because we were chasing after her.
Fair enough.
That screwed us. Are we going in a big circle?
No. See, we're here now. This is where I wanted to be.
Snake, wing of worm,
roundabout way to get there.
spice 'em,
Hey,
stir
look, I don't know
and
this map by heart.
churn.
So, Santa's at, if you've got a favourite sheep, best of that.
There we go.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your queries.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Yeah, that's next step. I'm just seeing if there's anything useful spell-wise.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Not the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than the slice of this fine almond there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Okay.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's about the level up.
Potions to bemuscle you.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I never before envisioned.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
Alright, speaking of which, we should level up before I save.
Potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls to entussle you.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more hose than a slice of this fine almond there.
Join the stud club if you got an eye for bar potatoes.
What? Oh, it's you! What news? Jake, my elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil,
Yeah,
and
I'm not
husband
going through
of the
this again.
stately Cecilia. I've been...
No. I need to go talk to your librarian about something.
Demonology for
Turjageta, friend. Indeed you may. I am Victoria. When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea.
demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart. The Lesser Key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition, too. Most promising. No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
The fisherman he raised me like I was his own. This kindest...
Alright,
More
that's not
advanced.
helped me like I was hoping
Is there
it would.
no new book to be discovered in this library?
Inventory. Sort. Like,
Volume 1, Volume 2. Where's the third third one gone?
The lesser key of Sadakandras.
Sometimes I think these books
What
sprout little legs
nonsense.
in the night.
The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition, too. Most promising.
I'm heading down. And just heading out the front door.
Not gonna try to go in the back?
I didn't. Nope, not twice. We can just go to the captain's house. My assumption is she just ran straight to the captain's house. Or she ran to the mortician to go kill him herself, but...
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage. Come on.
Those books that
Nice
invite
fire
the
arrow
recruit.
for you.
Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir. Hit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Mr. Head Honcho Legionnaire, the Source Hunter says that creep Robert stole my sheep.
And
Well, aren't you going to arrest that stinking thief?
I'll have a talk with him, madam. Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, yes. It was stolen? Gods, he has a lot to answer for. But not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess you'll miss what is in her diary certainly seems to implicate. Well, have you found any? So, how to... Surely you have exhausted all the evidence that was to be found, no? Whom would you have the Legion arrest? We are the pride of Rivalon. To be found and to be seen every...
Alright. That's all
I'm
dealt
gonna
with.
talk to him and get me my necklace.
Good luck.
If he still has it.
I doubt it.
I wish for you to...
I'm gonna try to figure out how the Holy Grail works.
But this is a good necklace. I'll buy it anyways. Green fishing rod? Can we fish?
I don't know, I have a fishing rod.
I'm not gonna buy it, but still. Let me equip my necklace and then you save again.
Oh God.
Sound back.
You like my new helmet?
I love it. Welcome, Corey. How's the Corey doing? You had a good day?
Howdy, Cora.
Tired? You know that's fair.
You're welcome to come into VC and torture us.
Yes. Watch it up in. Comment on all the mistakes we make in this game. Welcome. DJM is quiet. Okay. Second.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman.
Sorry, sir. The beast speaks. So you have to bring back the feral wall, have you? The cretin.
Yes, can you try talking some more?
Hello, hello, hello.
How's that? Much better.
think it's in fact a duty.
Did you save?
Come on now,
I believe
pulled her
so.
off you before she could do any real.
If you're not sure, save again.
Any real damage? I'm not joking. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Oh, face! Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all
Honestly, it bothers me less than
The
having to
face
constantly
furious.
save.
She bit me in the face.
Game is louder than me and Birb.
Everyone
It's
knows the
fine,
ugly
but I'll
soldiers are the
lower it.
most.
There we go.
I could do with a cold drink.
But I guess sorry YouTube. I didn't have a quarry sooner. It's not my fault. A little low, but better.
Yes, chicken. You're a good chicken. Good friend, Birb.
That rooster thinks he's such hot.
The chicken is jealous.
Of what?
Another chicken.
Ah.
Ripe chicken rivalry.
Still a good chicken, friendo. Where are we going and why?
The mortician.
Oh yeah, because the woman might be off to deal with him herself.
I don't know. He's alone in here. I just need to actually talk with him. It's not letting me talk with him.
I can't talk with him either.
Oh, the Legionnaire's here.
Sir, you're under arrest for complicity in the murder of Councillor Jake. Please follow me.
What? That's insane. I would never.
Sir, please come quietly, or I'll have to forcefully subdue you.
Fine, fine. There's no need for that. But you must know I am an innocent man.
We're really filling up the prison.
Yeah, I kind
God,
of feel
they
bad.
walk so fast. Kind of terrifying after a bit. Oh,
No, that's totally fair. Corey, do what you need to do.
Yep, all good. Alright, now, Alright, down this way, I suppose. But let's, yeah, I still don't, Esmeralda, wow, not the most sane of individuals, I wouldn't say is the perpetrator of the crime and needing to be arrested for that reason.
Okay, so now that we leveled up, what are we gonna do?
Try the fight over here again after talking to Chada.
The second of the orc fight, since we defeated the first.
Wait a
one.
minute. Oh, shit. I'm going to the King Crab Inn for a second.
Why?
The merchant up there that I keep forgetting about has witchcraft spell books. Oh, I also bought a new book from the library. Where is it? Forgotten Language of the Fairy. This heavy tome is inscribed with innumerable strange runes and translations and histories of each. With it, the careful observer could decipher the most esoteric fairy writings. And Secrets of the Scroll. If you find yourself in need of a sheet of paper while wandering the wilds, You can easily create your own, find some scraps of wood, dampen them, then fire them to create a perfectly useful leaf. There we go, that should be everything. Oh, and I've never read the ledger. Duh. Esmeralda would...
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
I'm gonna go back to sorting my type. Alright. There. I've caught up on the books I've had to read.
Have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge? Ah, what have we tall as an elf? And my word, what passion burns from your eye. I've got 1,000 threads. When the day comes, I contain, but then, that, I believe yes. So you've done. I can finally. But you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of. I hear you've been tired. Oh, darling, that was. You are a member of the eminent fat.
I'm listening.
I'm not talking to him. I was buying stuff.
Okay then.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits.
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear you'll need while swinging swords alongside the Fabulous Five.
Well, this lady has an amulet and some other such arrows and stuff if you want to buy them.
I can't afford to indulge in chit-chat with my legion of followers. What do you mean? Why? And don't forget, if I don't leave those now...
Let's see what the amulet is.
Really now, I can't afford to indulge in chit...
Alright. Well.
Can't afford the amulet. I will take...
I'm heading upstairs.
Yep, I'm heading upstairs.
Okay. How much gold do you need for the necklace?
Over 800 more.
800 more?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, sorry. I got about 500 on me. But, let's go.
Let's go!
I have a wolf summon. I have the ability to take away the enemy's ability to heal. So...
I also have a few things, and we're gonna save before the battle, right?
we're gonna go talk to Chada, then I'll save.
As long as it's before the battle.
It'll be before the battle, just after Chada.
I
Which
can
means
deal
don't
with that.
accidentally aggro Chada.
Hey, I haven't done that in a while.
We haven't been to Chada in a while.
I haven't done it the past few times we've been to Trada.
Just saying. If I really thought you were gonna mess it up, I would save. But just in case, Wolfgrad, stay here.
Oh, I needed that.
Oh. I need to heal, apparently.
Sweet relief.
Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments.
Yeah, they don't really got nothing.
Goodbye then, good friend.
Alright, now let's get over to the approximate area and then save.
Battle time! Thank you.
Just in case someone accidentally steps on a mine.
The NPCs are pretty good at avoiding them.
You and me are not.
Yeah.
Let's just try as is first. What the? I appreciate the rain, it's what I was gonna do. Oh, we've all been stunned.
Yep. Okay,
Medora and the wolf haven't been. Bless you. I recommend the little mage man.
Trying to remember the buttons and stuff. Why? Okay. Melee power stance. Which is free to use, so cast that. Move here. To use ability. 1, 2, stay down.
Oh, Lord. Motherfucker.
Oh, redo.
Alright, so...
Well, you think about a strategy. I'm gonna step away for a minute and use the bathroom.
All good? Okay, chat, here's the strategy. I'm gonna be up here, she's gonna be down there. And the fight has started. Well,
Venomous sister, attack!
and now we wait. I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat, chat. I'm hungry. Yeah, so I'll be back in a minute. And if Birb asks, I didn't mean to trigger the fight. Be back in a minute.
I'm back, and I totally believe he meant to trigger the fight.
Let's turn up the heat.
My turn ended.
Well, yeah, me and Wolfgrad are stunned, so... And the spider. I believe the spider's also stunned. So yeah, it's all you. Again.
Target's too far, so... Potion.
It never rains, but it pours.
Dwarf's turn 1. This one. Again.
Never-ending motion.
I have this good flash before. Can I get both with that? Let's try.
You got it? Fuck.
You're too far. Need to resurrect this turn. Do you want me to start moving towards you and resurrect, or just attack?
It's up to you, because I don't know if Wolfgrad has a resurrection scroll or not. I know I've bought like 3 or 4, I just don't know if he has any.
Door is out of that, so let's cast that.
He does not have a resurrection scroll on him.
And the door died.
So you want me to restart now?
Yeah.
We're getting better.
Yes, better.
Now I'm gonna finish eating my sandwich really quickly.
What type of sandwich?
Bacon, turkey, avocado, lettuce, tomato.
Sounds good. Not really for me, but sounds good for you.
I mean, it's healthy-ish.
Ish. Well, while you're eating that, I'm gonna step away again and refill my water bottle because I realized it's empty.
Nope.
I'm back and my screen is shaking.
Nothing is worth this place.
You're in battle, aren't you?
I just started it. It's going better so far.
Here to here.
Let's turn up the heat.
Damn it. I think Firefly is the best skill book I've purchased.
It's useful. I mean, I don't expect the burning path to last long with rain, but I was able to hit the shaman and one of the minions with it.
Please, assist me, plans!
Wolf is dead, but, you know, I kind of cast the summons out there to die.
I needed that.
Well, okay.
None of the allies is close to that.
Big orky man is aiming at you guys, by the way.
You mean this guy who's right next to us?
No, I mean the bigger guy in the metal armor.
Yeah, Gulbrag the Fearsome.
He's also up next. Okay.
Call me home. Well.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Oh, come on! Want to restart?
I want to save, and I don't want to do this battle right now. I think we should maybe go to where the zombies were, where we actually were able to kill them, and fight some more.
Alright.
I think with that shaman there and the big guy, they're a bit out of our league. What do you think?
I think we could do it if we kept trying.
I feel like there'd have to be a lot of luck involved.
Yep. Doesn't mean we couldn't do it.
But how many tries?
You know how long I'd be willing to go.
Forever and a year.
Exactly.
Plenty of fish in the sea. Which is why I think I need to be the one to call it. And yeah. We move on.
Until we go back next stream.
Exactly. Let's level up some more, get some better stuff.
There's nothing wrong with keeping on trying.
Hopefully we'll get there one day.
Let's keep it that way. I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
How many did we trigger?
We're surrounded. Oh good, the chest did survive.
Noise. Sorry if I accidentally woke.
Nope, I think you managed to dodge Wolfgrad. Miraculously.
How could that happen?
What are you?
This is going quite well. Wolfgraf. Careful.
Damn it.
Into the
Oh,
fray
good, you
once
didn't
more.
catch on fire this time.
That's damaging the chest. Must save chest. Okay, I saved the contents of the chest. I feel better now.
That was a nice fight. remember, we don't want to go trigger that giant battle.
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to go trigger. I think we can take it.
Save first, please.
I already quick saved.
You think you're done? Yay. I don't know how old that message is, but either way, congrats! Not that old.
Water rain down!
You know, you like using water while I like using fire.
Well, I also like using fire, but right now the rain helps me electrocute people.
I thought you didn't like your lightning.
Didn't say lightning, I said electrocute.
Which is lightning.
No, it's electricity. Very different. Says a person with sparking bow right now.
I have a problem with lightning.
Lightning has a problem with me. And therefore I have a problem with it. It's not the same, Cora. I don't know what you're talking about.
Only the finest fletching for me!
Wine in Rome.
You stunned me. And the dog. No, 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 no. Lightning is just excited particles bouncing around. Electricity is something completely different.
Electricity is excited particles bouncing around.
No, this is fake news.
It's electrons flowing from one place.
Corey, you know better than that. Don't do that to Nightbot. See, Nightbot's on my side. Great, they're all gathered into one place. Stick to computers and... Nah. I could do that, but also, I couldn't. So, that is my argument. Were you just frozen? No. Maybe? That's less than ideal.
I agree with that side, Corey. see what I can do.
I'm not spreading misinformation. I'm spreading information of a different variety.
Even a little helps.
Oh, my back.
Come on, Wolfcraft, you got this.
Anyway, you have to say something nice about yourself now.
Let's see. I am rather intelligent when it comes to science.
Good, good.
Like electricity. How it's flowing electrons.
Leave the moderation things to you. What do you mean? All I did was make them say something nice about themselves. I've not done any moderation type things. I haven't even called out a single command, but I guess if you want moderation things... There you go. That's just habit.
Ready.
Very easily. Oh, you know what? That's a great idea. Everyone, say hello to our newest mod, Corey Yusei.
You're banning everyone?
Can't ban Birb. Or me.
Hey, I can't ban me. And remember, the bans cause issues other places.
Yeah.
But you know, as a mod of my channel, you can shout out to jail.
There's a cooldown because your channel shouted out Corey.
That won't last forever. In one stream per moderator.
We're doing pretty good on this fight, I think. I should really summon something new to take the heat off of me, though, as soon as possible. One stream per moderator. Monitor. Monitor. Sounds good to me. I like that this was totally Corey's idea for them to be modded on my channel, though.
Unleash the Inferno! Sorry?
You didn't hit me.
Oh.
Yeah, I fucked up. So you able to just kind of smack the guys next to you?
Nope.
That
you don't
answers
have
that
enough
question.
AP points after healing.
They're really laying into you.
Yeah.
And me. One of them's dead.
I need water.
I'm on fire. Okay. Not enough AP points. But if I move, I'm dead. But if I move over here, I'm free. Who won in that exchange? I did.
You're still standing, so... Somehow. Oh. Okay, and Wolfgrad took off the guy who was healing the stuff.
Yeah.
So...
That's Wolf. I try to make Wolfgrad sneak into the back line and take out the healers. Which tends to work out. Now, if Grim could just have like one turn to heal, mucho, very, very good. Mucho gracias.
Help. Let's try this. Why?
I mean, luckily, I guess the archers are on Medora and Wolfgrad and not me and you. Unfortunately, I'm still on fire.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Fair enough.
And you are directly in my line of fire if I try to hit them. Oh! Oh, start walking. Here. The door is trapped. That. This.
Ooh, so close.
And, right.
They both dead? Just
Nope, just the one, unfortunately. But hey, it's still one more dead. And you're not fire this anymore.
you have more health. Damn it.
And yeah, thank you for the shout out to Wildy Jam Grim.
How dare you?
So,
Also, that's about like 7 minutes old.
yeah, that's.
I whittled this beauty myself.
Technically, you didn't. I did, but semantics.
I lowered his armor.
No, your character's line of "I whittled this beauty myself." Technically, I made the arrow shafts. Technically.
Some of them.
One decent swing. That's all you need.
You mean like that?
Yes. I, in fact, mean exactly like that. Well, good. He chose the guy with more health to hit. Don't hit Medora.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
What?
The Necromancer dropped nothing?
I picked up a first aid scroll.
I got treat poison. This is it. Okay. Here you go. Okay. Let's take some time to heal.
That's what I'm doing.
And see, I told you we could take those guys.
healer spell from me. Just gotta keep waiting on it to recharge. That wasn't the big fight I was talking about.
What do you mean then? The fire guys?
Oh yeah, remember?
Well, yeah, they're next on the list.
A huge group?
Well, this was a group of 12, roughly. I figured this was the big group you were talking about. The other guys, there's 4 of them.
No, I'm talking about the one where...
The dog?
No, not with the dog. Right. The grain mill thing, windmill, bridge area.
The one fire guy that ended up being 8 because you accidentally walked in front of others?
There was like 30.
I'm patrolling the map now. Potentially this fight? I don't know. I'm gonna go look for blood to walk in. I've absorbed all my blood.
As good as a new penny.
Alright.
Bless the seven I restored.
You and Medora need a little healing up. Hey Zana, welcome back.
Hey, Zana. Back and survived the things. I'm happy to hear you survived it. Hopefully it went well.
Oh, good thing I just saved.
Come spin your web for me.
Oh, we got a spider this time, huh?
Well, I don't have enough points to summon the wolf. That's why I try to summon the wolf before battle. Fully armored archer, 105 health. Zombie, 167. 2 undead clubbers. Fumbling Terramancer. An undead swordsman who's next to an oil barrel. There's a chest inside. A couple crates and barrels. Water barrel next to the fully armored archer. And a poison barrel directly in front of us both. This one's gonna be tough. You ready? Ooh, let me take a look at what our XP is looking like. We got a long way to go for leveling up. Quickly do this.
This ought to slow them down. Unleash the inferno!
Scooter turn.
Yep. We're all fine?
You know, I'm fine with that.
Not saying I'm not, I'm just a little shocked by it is all.
I'm glad I didn't use a door.
Damn it. Well, Wolfcraft's not going through the front entrance anymore.
I invoke the breath of the dragon!
Borrowing Corey's breath. I think Medora's gonna follow Wolfcraft for a bit.
Okay.
You know, as the
Alright.
melee fighter. Yeah.
That could not have gone better.
Right? And that zombie's slowly burning up.
How's my tiger?
Shit. It's fine.
how they just walked past him without a clue.
I mean, he was invisible.
I know.
Oh, come on, make up your mind.
Well, to waste walking back and forth, the less turns he's attacking us.
Yeah, but the spider's dead now, so that kind of puts a falter in those plans. But I suppose.
Darn it, this skeleton moved. I don't know if I have a line of sight to use.
I mean, you have one on the Terramancer. And at least on the skeleton that was attacking the spider, you should have line of sight on both of those.
Yeah, I do. The not 100% sure on the Terramancer, but the skeleton, yes. So, you're going to... Fire. What more can I do to you? Steve? Cancel that. Fine.
I mean, one hit and that guy's dead, so.
Mm-hmm.
Meet your demise!
Just careful when walking away, don't step in the electrified water. Where are you? You real? Really?
I don't mind dumb enemies.
I mean, how? I didn't think that would work, but he'll be dead now anyway.
Victory under my own
Oh,
steam.
you're... Really?
Really?
You hit the water barrel.
Yes, but I still did a lot of damage.
I could lick him and he'd die.
Well, he's still burning and all that, so might as well just... You know, everybody end turn and let him die on his own.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a source.
Alright, we're
The
all...
lighthouse I found orders. By order, the captain Urias investigate the lighthouse for potential hotbeds of undead activity on the undead and report findings back to base. Actions. I didn't need that. Inventory. I have something to give to Grim. Inventory. Inventory. Thank you. X for actions. Send to Grim.
Damn it.
That was a nice, fun battle.
Okay then. Let's quick save and on to our next and presumably final battle.
Just a quick save before it.
We have a limited amount of time before they start making it rain fire, so.
Which is why I already have a specific move planned out for Medora as their first move. And are these people, I mean, not people, creatures, healed by fire?
Yes, yes they are.
Thought so. Let's not use fire. No, I'll stay here. I'm pretty sure they'll move closer. Let's put this in here. Have it. You get this. Make you less, make you more resistant to fire. And let's start moving you towards the action. So you are melee. No, move to. Try to search.
All I did was attack it with the spider, man.
It's a burning fireball. What do you expect?
Not for it to bust into fire. Poison is wet. New data entry, what? We discover a strange set of burial mounds outside. Okay. Nope. Just gonna move closer. Make targets so that it cannot be healed by magic or potions will be damaged.
This will drive you up the wall!
Did you block off Wolfgrad's path?
I don't think so. I think there's space enough to get around. I tried to position it where there's space to get around.
I hope so. Because the sooner we get rid of that firemancer, the better.
You can also go to the other side of the rock.
I hope so. Wolfgrad's got a bit of a gut. Oh, he's frozen.
Yeah, touch the ice wall. And Wolfcraft can still damage him. It worked out just like planned. Totally got luck face.
Yep.
Birb used the brain. What smart.
Bolt is never enough.
Range. Cancel that one. Switch to that one then.
Oh, Wolfguard can't move.
Wolfcraft.
I've been saving this little vial.
That one. The wall's down now. Back.
Alright, what's in the chest? Armor, shield, balloon, and a sword?
Sweet relief.
Not as good as what I currently have.
The place I'm thinking of where there was lots of bad guys, probably not here. In this area. I'm not crazy about thinking about that there was a fight with a lot of bad guys. Shit ton of bad guys. Do we want to save and then investigate what this burial mound is?
Well, first I'm grabbing these mushrooms and that stardust herb that I needed. Stardust herb was...
I picked it up.
May I have it, please?
Okay. To Grim?
Yes. Alright. Do that. That. I get a few more of those. And then that.
Or do we want to save investigating what's down there? Oh, next stream.
I mean, we can save the investigation part, sure, but
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
that doesn't mean...
I need to dry
There was
off.
another one back there.
I
In the
know.
area we just were. What are you trying
With-
to do?
It aid my flight.
You're trying to trigger another fight.
I mean, with how good our luck's been, do you really want to waste that right now? We have one more fight in the area, and this is it.
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
Okay, I finally figured out how the rain spell works.
Nice. Okay, that yellow dot was a rat scurrying away from the fight. I don't blame the rat. Bree!
Hey, Bree.
Welcome on in. Stream won't be going for too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
But, final fight. Are we? I thought we weren't supposed to kill the doggo.
The dog's evil.
Oh, okay.
It's a zombie dog. Well, they're our plaything now. They can't move.
And I can use fire on these guys, right?
Yes. Not on me, though.
Sorry.
Friend, not undead skeleton.
I know that. I know that. Promise. I know that. way.
Happy. Friends are not undead. Yes, Bree, that is much better than what I said.
Ignite!
They're burning, frozen, stunned, and everything else under the sun.
Fine.
Stone storm.
That's a rock.
You know, maybe I better switch positions.
Yeah! I might agree.
You know, line of sight and all.
Yeah.
Kinda important.
I agree. Spin to win.
Sharp weapon deals more damage.
Oh, that worked. Damn it.
Got knocked down. It looks like the out of line of sight of anybody. So.
Sometimes I just want to watch the world burn.
Sorry about the spider.
That's fine. Oh no, what are you summoning? What did they... Seriously, what did they summon?
Angry looking boar.
I will expire soon.
Oh! You said undead boar, not something near Medora.
Well, it was also near Medora, but yes, it's an undead boar.
Spin to win?
Spin is not available again because I just used it last turn.
Ram to slam?
Health first, heal. Then pushing fist. Battering ram.
Fleet of foot. I'm invincible.
Spider dead.
Number 4 is poison. Just fire on the sick-looking dog.
I will melts the flesh from your
Oh,
bones.
it does heal them, the fire.
No, it's because they're poisoned. The fire enrages the poison. The poison heals the undead.
It would have been nice to know that.
I've explained the poison fire mechanic multiple times.
Obviously not.
As good as the new pit.
Did that heal it?
No, it damaged it, but then the poison activated.
Okay. I do.
Just gotta do more damage than it can heal.
For now, I'm gonna have to wait. And the door has turn. Okay.
Is the turn order at this top stuck for you?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it saying sick looking dog?
Dog, yes.
It's stuck for you too. Got it.
But also, Medora is highlighted too at the same time. So I don't
Not for me.
It is for me.
Confetti?
You got it.
And there's a chest over here. Tooth. Let me go in my inventory. Identify this.
Alright.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Alright, we have accomplished things.
Yes, which means we should save.
Let's see, we did this. I think we've done most of the current area that we have. Next, we'll look at the twin burial mounds. And then we head to the Desolate Farms, I guess. But that's all for this stream.
Indeed, it is.
So let me actually do a hard save. Alright. That was fun chat, wasn't it?
Thank you, everybody who showed up. We are going to raid into standard damage, who is doing marbles on my side.
Cool, cool. Everyone make sure you behave, stay safe, stay sane, stay awesome.